Hi there, and welcome to another edition of the Unconventional Grower, somewhere on plot 14 in the big wide world. Today's video is all about tackling the shed roof, and if we've time, what we're going to do is going to start filling this bed up with some of the bits and pieces from these compost heaps. Right, let's get to it. So I've just made a quick start on getting some of these bits and pieces off the compost heap, these big chunky things, and it's just a real good opportunity to discard those into a deep bed like that, and over time that will just rot down and do the same thing of what it's doing on the compost heap. But what we're doing here is just giving the compost heap a bit of a turning over and getting right down to the base, and that's going to give us a platform then to just get that tidied out in a couple of weeks' time, when we've got a bit more capacity to get things done, when the weather's a bit more brighter, when the clocks have changed. So yeah, just like these bits here, just a handful of them, and just easy as you like, just place them in. Right, that's not too bad. We've got a good level of compost bits and bobs into the bed. So the next thing will be to take the soil from these two beds and put it into this the base of the new hoop house that's going to be. Right, we'll get that done. Couple of time, and then time for the roof. Right, I've now filled the bed up with soil, leaving some access into the timber, because what I need to do is when I'm putting the next layer of timber on that, I'll need to have a support there in the middle for it to rest on. So that's more or less done. What that's done over here then is we've got quite a way down on this bed. There's still a bit too much soil here, so what I might end up doing is just tipping a bit of soil into this other one. So that's that more or less done. As I was working away in this area, I've noticed that quite a lot of this grass is coming in. So if we don't get on top of that, that's going to cause us a bit of a problem come the height of the season, when these things are in full bloom, so to speak. So I need to get in and get that done. But we also need to get this cut back as well. So that might be a job for one of the mini growers, or the kid grower, one or the other. Likewise in the fruit cage, that's not looking too bad. Not much to do in there. Likewise in here, there's not that much to do here. What I'd like to do today, actually, just as I've come round here and thought on, if you remember the blueberries that we put in from a couple of weeks ago in this plot, in this bed, they're actually going to get moved over into that square there. So those 4 blueberries are going to be over in that section, and then these blueberries here that you'll recall were at the greenhouse at the house is going to be featuring in this bed. And one of the other things that I need to do is, in this bit, I need to plant one of the cherry trees. So one of the cherry trees is going to go here, and I've not quite figured out where the other one's going yet, but it will do. Right, I failed to bring the screwdriver on site, so I need to go back home and pick that one up. Otherwise, I'm struggling to unscrew these things. So right, let's get on with that, and let's see what lies away for us under here with the beveling of the roof. Right, I've just uncovered, just taken a bit of the felt off to see what's going on underneath this bit here with the beveled bit of shed. And there's nothing really untoward, nothing much I could actually do without completely redoing the roof, which doesn't need, I don't think it needs doing. So we'll make a start in getting the felt on. Right, we're just in the process of getting the felt onto the shed. We've already done the lower half of this side. As you can see, we've got the help from the kid grower who's with us this afternoon. So that's that bit. And then we've just in the process of securing down the top end. And then we just need the middle bit to go over the top.
Oh.
And then we're in a position then to start putting the timbers on the side. Right, we've managed to get the job done. The roof is done, which is a big tick off the list. As you can recall, that was the main job on the list. So that's now done. The last remaining job to do, the last two remaining jobs, is to transplant those blueberries and those blueberries into these little beds. And I've also brought up the 2 cherry trees that need transplanting as well, so we're going to get on with that.
The avalanche from coming down.
Yeah, so we're just in the in the process of getting the hole dug to get the cherry tree in. I'll just give the kid grower a bit of a hand there just to make sure it's straight.
It's a bit of a pain, this one.
Yeah, just important to get it
in down there.
Get it sorted. Yeah, as we've just managed to get the first one in. I've got the hole dug then for one of the other
the bigger
blueberries, which we'll get in shortly. So we've now managed to get the cherry trees in and the new blueberries, and over here we've transplanted the blueberries and we've got the other cherry tree in there. So I think that more or less takes us to capacity in terms of trees in the plot for now. Well, certainly of the small fruit variety. Okay, so what I've also done, so I'm wafting the camera around, is I've just got those weeds taken out, and I've also got the tea out.
Yeah.
And that's now taking pride of place in its own little bed over here. What I have noticed is that the root has split, and I've managed to get off a second plant, which is fantastic. So that's that. Now,
shall we harvest the leek?
Right. So the kid grower is wanting to harvest the leek. So let's see how successful he is.
And a small little leek there.
That's not too bad. Just dress that up
for the raclette tonight.
Indeed. Right, so just now wrapping up on the progress. Quite a lot done today. I think next time what I'd like to do is, we've got the materials now for the wall for this box house. What I need is to get the material for the top, because I'm going to do it in a two-tone material. And right, well, we just need a bit of weather for that, a bit of time. Yeah, the next time we're on, we'll just take a bit of that soil that's in the left bed, put it into the right bed, and then get the compost. And then what we need to do is get a grip on the grass that's growing in the red currants and give the red currants a bit of a haircut. So one of the mini growers or the kid grower can get on with that. But for now, it's bye bye time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and see you soon.